So the average data breach goes 243 days before it's detected. 243 days. And of those that do experience a data breach, 84% of them had evidence in their files that that breach was occurring, and they didn't know about it. This is exactly why we built Active Defense, to help organizations identify that data breach or identify suspicious behavior as soon as physically possible.
You know, it's always big news when the large companies get breached. Your Targets, your eBays, your Home Depots. But what a lot of people don't realize is that 51% of all breaches happen in the small to medium-sized companies. And that's why we created Active Defense.
Take a look at the marketplace and some of the challenges that we consistently see. It ultimately comes down to resources. And in most organizations, they lack the resources to effectively manage their security program.
A lot of companies don't really understand at how at risk they really are. Here at Viopoint, we see hundreds of thousands of alarms per day, and part of our expertise is really to find that malicious actor inside all of that data.
So what Viopoint did is we purposely built Active Defense to include the key components that would really add the best value for organizations looking to improve their security program. We've taken things like vulnerability assessments and ongoing security monitoring and combined them into an overall program where we do all the heavy lifting every single month.
Active Defense is an amazing service, and we wanted a simple way to demonstrate its power in a client's environment. We created the POC, which is a security information and event management appliance that is easy to deploy in a customer's network and gives us tremendous insight into the goings-on on their network. We provide that with Viopoint's insight and expertise to provide you with an intelligent cybersecurity posture. Active Defense has been engineered to not only protect you from outside attackers, but from malicious actors inside your network. Having a malicious actor inside your network is potentially more dangerous than an outside attacker. They already have access to customer data, PII information, financials. They can potentially wreak havoc on your network.
Standards like GLBA for finance, HIPAA for healthcare, and NERC-CIP for the energy industry are some good examples of the types of standards that really require this type of protection. That puts them at risk financially, it puts them at risk reputationally. It really creates a situation where if they're not doing these things, then they run the risk of being non-compliant with the standard for which they are required to follow. So in healthcare, if they're not monitoring their environment, they're not doing vulnerability scans, then they are out of compliance with HIPAA. So if cybersecurity is something that keeps you awake at night, call Viopoint. We'll bring an appliance out, we'll set it up for a proof of concept and demonstrate to you the value that Active Defense can provide for your environment and help protect your information assets by taking that 243-day time frame down to hours or days. Viopoint, intelligent cybersecurity. Protect your data, protect your reputation.